Hello there, everybody. This is Sabrina with Rainbow Warriors Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading today. And it's going to be for the month of February. The dates are going to be the 1st. The dates are going to be the 1st through the 15th, 2023. The zodiac sign I'm going to be doing today is going to be Sagittarius. I wanted to get some of this sage burning that a friend of me that makes sage had gave to me and wanted me to try. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. So line it up. Ooh, get it off my table. So I bless this table, this reading. Ooh. And my reading. I do like it, but I guess it just breaks too hard, right? There's a lot of glitter in it. I bless this reading with the powers of the universe to give accurate reading and to let the collective know what could be coming up in the month of February, okay? So we're gonna just put that there. We're gonna let it burn a little so the energy can be clear. So, here we go. So Sagittarius, here we are, okay? Let's give the card a few shuffles. Just to let you know, I am a Sagittarius. I don't know about the rest of the Sagittarius, but you know, I always got some kind of action going on in my life, okay? Us Sagittarius, we don't let too many things get by. But we also don't go messing with people. You know what I mean? So usually when we get up and say anything or get rowdy or anything, it's because something is being done toward us or towards family, towards a lover, or anything dealing with business, of course. So, so here we go, Sagittarius. We're going to get some energy cards. See what's going to be coming up for the month of February. We did have a pop out. Third chakra, Camille. It is upside down, okay? So we're gonna get one more card. One more card, universe. Okay, the thinking woman. One more card, universe. Okay. Okay, so the way I like to do, I like to read each card. So the first card is going to be third chakra, Archangel Camille. Okay, so that's going to be, here we go. Here we go. Okay, but it is upside down, okay? So when this card is reversed, it indicates a low orb in your energy and possibly a lack of purpose. You may have been feeling very fragmented lately, unable to rein in your scattered focus. If this is the case, it's time to become more certain and single-minded. You can choose to bring a greater sense of enthusiasm to your everyday life. Call for the assistance of Camille to help you harness your power and spin the dynamic centers of life force expression. Gather up and direct your life force energy and bring an attitude of enthusiasm to both your goal and your daily life. My third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state of radiant and bright and vibration, light force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do, okay? The next card is going to be actually the Thinking Woman. So I'm just going to read them out and then I'll get more details into, you know, what the cards can actually mean. But I see a few different things coming up, but I just don't want to, you know, keep blabbing. So I'm thinking, I would just say it like this. You probably don't have any enthusiasm, Sagittarius, is because something in your life is making you feel insecure. And I'm gonna just let you know right now, it doesn't matter if it's your fault, the person's fault, the job's fault, the family's fault. Like if anybody makes you feel insecure, then you need to get away from that. Okay? Because people that you deal with, business and work or whatever, you're supposed to feel secure about the situation. So if you're not secure, then you need to make yourself more secure, okay? So, okay, well the next card we're gonna read, this card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase ready to lead you to a higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps your press and understands your feeling, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. This card could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscientious, and aware, or like the thinking man. The card could represent a side of yourself that could be ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. Okay. And it pretty much, aligns to the first card. You know what I mean? Like, you do have to release yourself from that situation that's making you feel insecure. Okay? Because if you see the thinking lady, okay, she's not too happy. Okay, and if you see her, she's kind of leaving a business right there. That's like some kind of building, some kind of home. So that's what I'm saying. I think it's, for some Sagittarius, it's an actual person that's supposed to love you, or what I mean, or supposed to take away your insecurity, and that's not what's probably going on. You know what I mean? So by this lady being, outside, I think she feels left out, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. You know what I mean? Because it can go both ways. And we're going to just go on with the reading of the cards. So the next card is adjacent possibilities. Okay? So here we are. Many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and aware and potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet, every moment gives you the option to open a different door and to take different course, whether it's your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion and dedication about which course to take, the adjacent possibility card is here to tell you that you have many options and it is time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make a decision that makes you happiness and straight and forward motion. In terms of your goal, this card could indicate knowing the previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool that you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't taped, or even the entirely different directions that would be more suited to you. Be conscientious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now. Okay, so like I said, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, okay? It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or you're dealing with anybody, your job. Maybe it's your lovers, people, you know what I mean? It's like anybody that you're dealing with, you're supposed to feel secure around them. And if you feel insecure, it's time to go. So, it doesn't matter if it's their fault or your fault. You know what I mean? Like if there's some kind of insecurity, that's for you to fix, and make right, okay? So, we're going to go ahead and get more clarification for these cards right here. Universe, give me more information about the upside down Archangel Camille. Give me more information, universe. Okay. Universe, give me more information about the upside down Camille, please. More information. Okay, yeah, there is the Two of Cups. So I do feel it is the reason of insecurity is because of a union. Now, this could be between man and woman, but it can also be by same sex, okay? Or the reason that this person is not, the reason that this person is not making you feel secure is because they're insecure about themselves. And I think they have a lot of things that are secret. They're secretive about. And I think you know what I'm talking about. You done seen some stuff. You know what I mean? Even though it's two people, this can represent, like I said, even, a business. It can be a family. You know what I mean? It's just two people at work, together. But like I said, and if you see there's like snakes there, like right under that line where the angel is, something about them snakes ain't right. Like I said, this person has some snakes in his closet and stuff like that. That's why you don't feel secure with that energy, because that energy is not secure. And I think you know that, and it's time for you to, get out of there. So, universe. Final clarification about the upside down Camille. Yeah. I just feel there's no communication. There isn't no back and forth. You know what I mean? Communication is upside down. Even though the Six of Pentacles is right side up, I just feel like, this card is supposed to be a back and forth situation. Like the card, the Six of Pentacles represents, like receiving and giving. But there's just more giving on your part. You know what I mean? There's more giving on your part. That's the way I see this card. And there's no messages coming in. And like the Eight of Wands is upside down. Like this is like the message card. If it was right side up, then that would be something good. But I don't see anything good about it. You and I both know that. I think you've seen that for a little bit. Now, if I look at all these numbers over here, it's been a while. So, okay, we're gonna go on to the next. Let me give it a good shuffle. I don't think I shuffled at first, but it doesn't matter, because whatever part that needs to come out, it will come out. No matter if I shuffle or if I do, but I just do it. Okay, so, universe, can I get, came out real quick, didn't I? Okay. The thanking woman, as I said, the thinking woman, like the picture is of her leaving. You know what I mean? Leaving a situation. And I think it's time. You know what I mean? But the reason is you're leaving it so you won't feel, insecure. Because this is like an insecure card also. This is somebody that's been battered. This is the Nine of Wands. But it is upside down because the reason you're leaving is so you won't feel in that state anymore. So we're going to get final clarification. Universe. Too many cards, universe. Too many cards. But I noticed that when I was first starting to... Yep. Okay. You're dealing with a King of Wands, okay? A King of Wands can be a little stern, okay? They like to have their way the way they want it. Okay, and this being a fire card, you know what I mean? The kings are fiery. This man is fiery. Okay, so y'all could possibly be both fire signs. Okay, you might be Sagittarius and there be something else. You know what I mean? But a lot of confusion. Like I said, I think you've seen some things that didn't make sense or didn't add up, and I think you know that, okay? Like I said, it's all like, that's why you're leaving too. Because you don't want to be confused. You don't want to be told something that's not right, basically. Okay? I'm going to go on to the next. To the next card. We're going to go on to the next card. So, here we are. Okay. Universe. Give me more information about the possibilities. Okay. Patience. The sun. Okay, I did see it come upside down, the sun, but the way I see it, like when you like choose other possibilities that can be there, you do get temperance. You gotta be patient to be able to get to this situation right here. And so what I see, it could be a little slippery, you know, to get up and get going by yourself or just get used to being on your own, you know what I mean? But it is going to happen, but it's not going to be easy. Okay, so another thing that I think that is involved with this, that there's finances involved. There's finances involved. There are children involved, because I see the kid right there on that horse, but it is upside down, so this is doing something to the child too, to the kids that y'all have, okay? It is not gonna be easy, but hey, like I said, you know what I mean? If you're not secure with a relationship, maybe it's better to, you know, for, you know, man and woman that have children to go their own separate ways, because, you know, the kids can't sit there and just watch the stuff, and I think you and I both know that. That's what this reading is all about, okay? So, we are going to close out this message with an animal spirit card, okay? The animal spirit card is going to give you more information, and that's going to close the reading out, okay? So here we go. I can do one more, even though it was 3. Okay, so here we go. Universe, give me one card. Final card to close out this reading, please. Set healthy boundaries. Okay. Like I said, okay, healthy boundaries have to be set. To be in a good relationship, boundaries most definitely have to be set. And that is your last card, but we're going to read into it, and you see there's a number 3 on it, so there's a lot of meaning to this message right here. Okay, and if it means something to you, leave a comment, let everybody know if this is something that you're going through. Okay, so set healthy boundaries, the armadillo spirit. Learn to set healthy boundaries as a gift for armadillo. Armadillo spirit. You are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in enlightenment with your intentions and co-create your best self, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that may have been okay for you in the past. This also means that you need to learn where you end and where others begin. What is your own and what is not, okay? So know your limits and understand that it's an empowering choice to say no to what does not feel right. Armadillo spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. This person is an animal. This situation is an animal. Like, they're very self-centered. Because I keep saying armadillo, but animal keeps coming out. He very scandalous, okay? You know how animals just have sex with any other animal, well, let's say if it's a dog, they try to have sex with every dog they come pass by, okay? And then, like I said, I even feel like there's even some, I'm not trying to talk about gay people, but there's also some gayness, you know, behind all this mess. And I think you've even seen it. But I'm here to tell you, baby, you're much better than that. You ain't got time for it. Okay? Tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Be clear on what you're agreeing to. Declare what your needs are and say no as a full sentence. These are the acts of respect and kindness to others as well to yourself. Trust your body signals and you will know what to do. Armadillo Spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a strong sense of what belongs to you and what does not. Okay, so I would like to give more information about that Armadillo Spirit. So I'm gonna use these cards. These people, everybody, Sagittarius. These cards were my first cards that I started doing readings with 3 years ago. Okay, my very first. These were my practice cards. Okay, but they also carry a lot of energy to them. So we're gonna break these up a little bit. Okay. Here we go. One more time. Oh, well, let's just do it like this. It seems so much easier for me to do it like this. There we go. So, universe. One card, okay. Okay. It did come up upside down, okay? So, what I'm picking up from this card is the Page of Swords, okay? I think after going through this, you're no longer going to be a rookie. You know what I mean? Like, the page signifies somebody that is young. You know what I mean? And because it's a sword, to me, that's like a earth sign and stuff. So that means you're not going to be naive anymore. You've learned a lot of it from this relationship, but I'm here to tell you, anything in life that you're doing, you're supposed to learn something, bad or good, okay? Final clarification for this whole reading. You get one card, and if two come out, two just come out, okay? And close it out. One more card close out this way. And two came out, oh my God, like, come on, universe. You're working me, honey. Okay. It did come out. You did get the King of Swords, which was right side up. I just figured that's your energy. You know what I mean? That's the biggest. That's the master of all emotions. Okay, it's the king. Like I said, the page is the smallest. It's immature, but because it came in upside down, that means you are the King of Swords. You're not the Page of Swords. Like, you're in charge of your emotions. Okay, nobody can just play with your emotions now. Okay, and you did get the Five of Pentacles, which was your additional card, which is a great card because it did come up upside down, and that is no more feeling of being left out. When it's right side up, it's feeling left out. Okay, so there goes your message, Sagittarius. I hope that you were able to come to a conclusion to something here or make better decisions in life. I'm Safarina. I'm going to be here for the last 2 weeks of February, and I hope you're able to join me. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you, Sagittarius. Have a good night.